Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back again. Yes, what's up? I know y'all miss me. I miss y'all too. Listen, we got a lot that we have to talk about, okay? Not necessarily in this video, but multiple videos. Now, some of this stuff is, you know, it's old tea, but can't nobody deliver it like I deliver it, so I wanted to give my opinion on the shit too. Hello? I got a page full of shit that I want to talk about. Of course, we definitely have to discuss tonight the Real Housewives of Potomac. Girl, that was a hot-ass mess. Do you hear me? We got to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we got to talk about. Okay, tonight, what we talking about? Let me take a sip. Girl, let's talk about Cynthia Bailey&Peter. So basically, everybody know. Like I said, some of this is old tea, but the girl, you know, the girls can't give it like I give it to the girls. Hello, you know, I put a little stank on my mess. Hello. So Cynthia Bailey and Peter Thomas. So I'm not gonna lie, and I've said this before. When it comes to these reality TV stars, I really don't know reality from reality TV. It starts to get blurry. So when this whole thing came about, Cynthia Bailey and Peter Thomas owing her $170,000, the first thing that popped in my mind was, oh, this bitch is doing this just for a storyline. Because, you know, supposedly someone on the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast, they caught COVID. And I think they suspended filming. So I don't even think they wrapped up filming yet. So I'm thinking maybe she, of course, that popped in my head, like, she doing this, not maybe, that's what popped in my head. She's doing this for a storyline. Because it's like, why all of a sudden out the blue, you bring up this $170,000? Don't get it twisted, okay? Because, bitch, I want my goddamn money, hello? But what I'm saying is, when I see these reality TV stars, I don't really know what's real and fake. It starts, the line really does start to get blurry to me. But nonetheless, Peter owed this woman $170,000. Peter get his ass online with a hoodie on and some shades. Let me tell y'all something from the motherfucking rip. Don't trust no nigga who want to talk to you about some serious shit with a hoodie on and some glasses. I don't trust him, and you shouldn't either. Don't trust no grown-ass man who walking around here. Remember when John Gray was in a video with, what's her name? Aventor, with his wife, and remember he had that hoodie on, he was just sitting there, and he was just letting her do all the talking. I was like, this big old grown ass bad body built man sitting here with his hoodie on his head while his woman is talking for him. Anyways, so I don't trust no nigga who grown, who 40 plus walking around here. Is John Gray 40 plus? He better be 40 plus. John Gray better be 40 plus. Anyways, I don't trust no grown-ass man who walk around here with no hoodie and no shades on. So Peter get online talking about he didn't know it was no beef with Miss Cynthia Bailey. Bitch, how come? Girl, it is girls right now in the middle of MLK fighting over $30. The girls is turned up the street over $30. Baby, the girls is ripping up the carpet in somebody's living room because somebody didn't pay them their money they was supposed to pay them because they let them use their food stamp card. So, girl, I don't know why you thought that it wasn't going to be no beef with a bitch when you owe them $170,000. Baby, it's a girl, it's a nigga right now online. Hello? Going at it with somebody on Facebook because they owe them $20. And you don't think it's going to be no beat, baby? My lips are glossing, girl. This don't make no sense. This ain't none of the fucking... And I'm going to put some more chapstick on, too. Show am. Anyways, So I don't know what Peter get that from. Peter, if you owe anybody $170,000, bitch, it's gonna be beef. And bitch, we gonna have beef forever. And that's just on period. I will say this much. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say that. 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 To me, I feel like Peter is the type of nigga. Like, Peter came back talking about how I guess he had 3 years to pay the money. He still has. Okay, I will say this much. I'm not gonna lie. If the deal was that Peter had up until January 2021 to pay the money, then he's actually I guess I'm not gonna say legally, but I mean, if that's what they agreed to, I'll say if that's what they agreed to, then it's not January 2021. So technically, he still has time to pay the money. But let's just be real, y'all. If you ain't paid a bitch $170,000 by now, you ain't gonna pay it in like, you know, a month and some change. Peter is the type of nigga, I swear to God, Peter is the type of nigga that it's like you seeing a bitch posting on her Instagram story at the happy hour. And this bitch owe you $40. Like, bitch, how you owe me $40 and you at the motherfucking happy hour spot? You down at the spot. Bitch, this your third time. I just saw you this week at happy hour. Click. Bitch, and if you ain't got it, you need to take that money that whoever paying for them drinks, I need you to take that money and go ahead and cash out it to me. Girl, when you owe people money, just pay them their money. I have borrowed money from my friends before, and I pay them back. It ain't a bitch I thought I owe money to. Well, Sally. Sally Mae. And one of my credit cards. But other than that, girl, I don't owe nobody no money, girl. I don't owe nobody no money. Girl. If you borrow money from people, pay it back. That is one. Let me say something. And this is one thing a bitch can't say about me, bitch. If I borrow some money from you, bitch, I'm giving it back. I am not that type of girl. I have never been that type of girl. So I don't know exactly why people think that it's okay to borrow $170,000 from somebody and then, girl, it's down to the wire and be like, girl. Because let's be real, girl. If Cynthia wouldn't have mentioned this $170,000, girl, you would have went on by your business. Let's just be for real. Let's be for real, Peter. Anyways, girl. Who else we talking to? This hoe. Larsa Pippen. I'm sick of this bitch. I swear to God I am. I swear to God. Let me tell you something. One thing for the new people, you will find out slowly but surely. I do not try to keep up with a bitch pussy bill. Do you hear me? Bitch, I really do feel like bitches should be able to fuck as many niggas as they want to and should nobody say nothing. But we know life don't work that way. If a woman have more than one partner, bitch, she damaged goods. We know how the world works. I don't think that way. I don't think it's right. So I don't want to be one of those people who you know, get on here talking about Larsa, you a hoe because you fucking, or you attached to this nigga, that nigga, this nigga. The problem with Larsa Pippen to me, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So Larsa Pippen was spotted out with some basketball player named Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley is young, like early 20s, I think, or no older than 25, I don't think so. I think I'll just say he's in his 20s. I'm gonna say that much. He's in his 20s. He's married to a girl named Montana Yayo. Bitch, quiet as this kept. I saw Montana Yayo, and what is that her name? Montana and Larsa. I didn't know who was who. I said all these bitches going to the same doctor. All these bitches going to the same doctor, and all these bitches asking for the same face. Girl, y'all hoes confusing me. Girl, y'all hoes confusing me. Can y'all get a different face? Like, I don't mind. Look, listen, I'm pro-plastic surgery. Some of y'all hoes go overboard. But I'm pro-plastic surgery. Y'all already know, girl, when I get my little coin together, girl, I'm telling you, I'm saving my PCO right now. Because I plan on getting me some men lipo 360. Girl, y'all think I'm lying when I say that, girl. I'm telling the truth, girl. I'm walking around here with my stomach gonna be flat, bitch. Girl, yes, man. Ow. Ow. Bitch, my shirt's gonna be so motherfucking tight. Bitch, my shit's gonna be skin tight. Girl, y'all hoes ain't seen shit. Bitch, y'all gonna be like, this bitch can't never sit down. Every time I log on Instagram, girl, he got a crop top on, girl. He got some small ass. He got some small ass shirt on with his big ass. That's all right. Anyways, so Larsa was spotted out at the mall with Malik. Malik is married to Montana. I think they were separated, but still married. Montana found out right along with the rest of the world that her nigga ain't shit. Hello? It's the disrespect for me, y'all. I'm going to get back on Larsa in a little bit because I got something really for all of them. It's the disrespect for me. Like, I don't know what's up with these new niggas. This should be kitchen table talk, but I'm going to go ahead. We're going to have some kitchen table talk. I remember back in the day, this is going to sound so crazy to some people, but I think some people going to understand what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. I remember, like, back in the day, you would hear stories all the time about some of our trifling ass granddaddies, some of our daddies, hello, where they made it a point not to have their side bitch or to flaunt their side bitch out in public. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was one of those things where, like, even if Big Mama knew that Paw had a side bitch named Miss Deborah, he knew not to take Miss Deborah out in public and embarrass Big Mama. Like, bitch, you could get you some little pussy on the side, but don't you be like walking around with this bitch out at the airport, Curtis from Married to Medicine. Don't be walking out at the motherfucking mall with this bitch Malik. And then the crazy thing about it, you think about these big niggas like Malik, I'm sure is tall as hell. Curtis from Married to Medicine, tall as hell. We see your big ass. Like, y'all acting like y'all 5'4" and ain't nobody paying y'all no attention. So I get confused. Like, I just like, where did it go? You know what? I think I just answered my question. I think what it is they know y'all ain't going nowhere. Like, before, the men, as crazy as it may sound, the men had, I can't say that because that's going to sound stupid. What I was about to say was the men had a little bit of respect, but clearly they ain't got no respect if they're out here fucking another bitch. But I'll just say they had enough respect not to try to embarrass you, even though they knew they was probably doing their dirt. Now these 2020 niggas, bitch, they don't give a fuck. But the truth of the matter is they know y'all asses ain't going nowhere anyways. Let's just go ahead and keep that all the way 100. They know y'all asses ain't going nowhere. So it's like, bitch, even if I do cheat, she ain't going nowhere. Now Montana, she might be a different type of bitch. Cause mama filed for divorce. I said, I know that's right, bitch. Fuck her. Cause quiet as it's kept, girl. The way you look, girl, you look just like the other girls off Instagram. I don't know if that's her real body, her real face. I don't know. But you look just like the girls off Instagram, girl. She can go get her another nigga. Then I heard he just signed a contract for like $60 million or some shit. Let me tell you something, Montana. I read that they actually just had a drug charge like September this year. And she said basically something happened at their home. He pulled a gun out on an intruder or somebody that was on their property. I guess an arrest warrant. The police came to see what was going on. They had a warrant. They saw like 835 grams of weed in the house. That bitch said all that weed was hers. Now, Montana, you know damn well that weed wasn't yours, bitch. You was just trying to be a down-ass chick. Girl, y'all be down-ass chicks for niggas who ain't shit. At least if you're gonna be a down-ass chick for a nigga, at least it'll be Russell Wilson. At least it'll be Barack. At least it'll be Papoose. At least let it be Prince Harry. Shit. Like, you almost took a drug charge for a nigga who didn't even have the decency to hide his side bitch. Now, Larsa, let me get on your ass for a little bit. I want somebody to whoop Larsa ass. I do. And y'all already know I'm not the type of person to blame the woman for what happened in the relationship, or blame the woman because, oh, she cheated and she knew he was married. No. He knew he was married. She couldn't have hopped on the dick and did a full split if his ass is at home with his wife and with his son. You see how that worked? But see, other people be like, oh, she knew he was married. No, he knew he was married. So he should have been at home. I don't rock like that over here. But it's something about Larsa that makes me believe that she needs to get her ass whooped one time. Because Larsa do give me, I don't give a fuck about none of these bitches, and I can have any man I want, and a hoe can't do shit to me, and it is what it is. That's what Larsa give me. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. It's one thing, like, let me tell y'all something. We know these niggas will lie in a heartbeat. Oh, no, I ain't got nobody. No, me and my baby mama, we ain't even together no more. And you live with this bitch in a one-bedroom apartment, and y'all sleep in the same motherfucking bed, and y'all fucking every night. But you telling the other girl that you ain't with your baby mama. I almost said something. I'm not even gonna say that. But, girl, I'ma say it. I'ma go ahead and say it. Oh, I shouldn't say this, but I'ma say it anyways. Girl, I remember one time my stepdaddy was cheating on my mama. And he told the woman that the people that were at his house was his sister who was on drugs, which was my mama. My mama is not on no motherfucking drugs. And the kids that were there was his nieces and nephews. We were not his nieces and nephews. We were his stepchildren. So I know firsthand these niggas will say any motherfucking thing to get some pussy. I know, girl. But you know the thing is, like Larsa tried to pull this old, she thought they was separated. Or I think it was a source that said that Larsa thought that they were separated. Larsa, you a fucking lie, bitch. Like, I don't believe that. Like, this is the thing. When I think of Larsa, I do think of like the Vanessa Bryants. I think of the Shawnee O'Neals, the girls who been in the basketball league. They probably know every fucking wife. Like, they are the elite basketball wives. Like, when you, like Vanessa, Shawnee, Larsa, they all married to these superstar NBA players. Like, they know, like, those are the girls when it comes to that basketball wife world. So for Larsa to even, or for a source or whomever it was to even put out there that Larsa didn't know that boy was married, Larsa, you a motherfucking lie, bitch. You knew that nigga was married. You knew he was probably going through something in his marriage. They were probably separated, but bitch, you knew they was married and you knew they were still together. You knew it. You just didn't give a fuck. I want somebody to get Larsa and whoop her ass. I do. Because I feel like Larsa just need one good ass whooping. Bitch, sit down. You pushing 50. You pushing 50 and you acting like you're in your 20s. Larsa, you too old to be doing shit like this. Sick of her. Got this video, 20 minutes. I was going to talk about Laura Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, but we could talk about that in another video. Yeah, we can talk about that. No, I'm going to talk about it right now. Girl, so Laura Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, they're a couple now. Well, I'm sorry. They were spotted together. See, this this is what I was talking about. This make more sense to me. Y'all know Lori was fucking with Future at one point. I am so happy she did not get pregnant by Future. Well, okay. I'm so happy she didn't have no baby by Future, because I don't know if she got pregnant or not, but I do know she ain't had no baby, and I'm leaving it at that. I'm here for it. It's cute. I think that this is more of Lori's lane. The Michael B. Jordan, the hot Hollywood actor, or, you know, the executive son, someone like that. But the Future girl, leave Future alone, girl. Leave Future alone. I remember when Future... Okay, I don't know if y'all remember this. Y'all know I'm a nosy hoe. Remember when Future and Lori went to Miami? What is it called? Art Basel? It happens, I think, sometime in like December or something. I think it's about to come up. And Future was outside playing in the water with Puff Daddy and DJ Khaled and I think Meek Mill, and I was like, bitch. And Lori was up in the room. Lori was online, I think on her Instagram story. I think her stomach was hurting, and so she was taking some juice. I remember this story, girl. She was taking some juice, and I was like, bitch, that's called baby gut. And that juice, what you trying to do, that juice not gonna get rid of nothing. What you trying to do, girl, you gotta go to the clinic. What you trying to do, mama, you gotta go to the clinic for that, girl. Girl, well, you ain't gotta go to the, you some other ways you can do, but girl, you gotta go to the clinic for that, mama, girl. That juice you drinking ain't gonna get rid of nothing. What you trying to do, girl? And girl, so she was upstairs, and Future was downstairs, and I was like, girl, I know she feel like a hoe. Not to say Lori is a hoe. I don't think Lori is no hoe. Let me just make myself perfectly clear. I said I know she felt like a hoe. Because if your old nigga, which was Puff Daddy, is downstairs playing in the water on skis and taking shots of Ciroc with your new nigga Future, first of all, that shit wouldn't even went down. Because as soon as that nigga would even opened up his trap and said he about to go hang out with Puffy, bitch, that would have been the end of that relationship right there. Because you're not about to go hang out with no nigga who I was probably fucking. What y'all about to do? Why you wouldn't even want to hang out with him? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. Bitch, I would have hopped up that window into the ocean so fast and swam back to shore. Because you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. So shout out to Lori. I think Michael B. Jordan is a good look for Lori. It's cute. Too young. Well, how old is Lori? Lori like 22, 23. She's not too old. She's still a baby. Michael B. Jordan, what? I think he like in his late 20s. But cute. Future was 36. Fucking with a 22-year-old. I think that shit is weird. Let me tell y'all something. I done seen some fine 22-year-old niggas walking around here. I probably would smash, I'm not gonna lie. Cause some of these 20, like, I like older men. That's just me. I like older men. That's just me. It's just, it is what it is. I don't even really fool with niggas my own age. Real tea. But, anyways, this ain't even got nothing to do with me. Future was too old to be fucking with Lori. He like 36, 37. And Lori is like, what, 22? 23, something like that? I didn't like her. I didn't like that girl fucking with Future. I just feel like Future was like, Future is like, I hate this. No, not, why I hate this? No, I don't hate to say that. Future, none of y'all should fuck with Future. But if you're gonna fuck with Future, just use Future for what he good for. A couple of bags. A couple of bags, girl. A couple of shoes. Girl, if you can, try to get some money out of them. Put them in your savings account. Try to get a business started. You know. I don't know. Future is only good for just like Future is a good time for the girls. If I had a pussy, I wouldn't let Future fuck. I'm serious. I'm so serious. If I had a cat, Future could not have none of my cat. He couldn't. Future is nasty, y'all. Why y'all fuck Future? I don't know why y'all be fucking Future. I used to always say I will fuck Future. Y'all remember I used to always say I will fuck Future, but Future is so fine. Future fine as hell. Then one day I was sitting here and I was like, girl, if you had a pussy, would you give Future some pussy? I was like, girl, no. Girl, no. It's one thing for you not to know a nigga I'm ass shit. It's one thing for y'all not to know a nigga ain't shit. But it's a whole other thing for you to know a nigga ain't shit and let him climb on top of you and skeet inside of you. I couldn't do it. And y'all bitches shouldn't do it either. Because he don't want me. He wants some of y'all. Because I follow some of y'all on Instagram. And some of y'all Future type. Girl, a lot of y'all Future type. Girl, Quality just kept all of y'all Future type if you got a pussy between your legs. And Girl, Quality just kept, girl, nowadays these niggas just want a hoe. All right, y'all. I'm about to watch Real Housewives of Potomac again. And then I'm going to do that review. And then I want to talk about... I have my list is in my room. I want to talk about some other stuff, too. All right. Bye, y'all.